Yokoso, Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. Today, the journey continues. Today, we go deeper into Dragon Quest. Weldis, welcome. Mitsur, konnichiwa. Minna genki. How's everyone doing? So I'm a Japanese teacher. For some reason, I wanted to say I'm a slime, but I'll be honest, I'm not a slime. But we do have kitties with us, you might see later. This is Griffin Kitty, our first party member on this journey. Ah, yokatta. Good to hear, Mitsur, you're doing well. So we stopped last time in the middle of this battle against this slime here. We have a few options. We can Kogeki, attack. We can't do this one as grayed out, but that would be Jumon, magic. We could do Bogyo, defense. Also look at our equipment, Sobi, or Dogu, our tools. I think it's translated as items in English. Or Tokugi, like special attack. Let's just try to attack. I think we're okay if you look at our hit points down there. Yosh. Eh? Yatta! Okay, so let's break this down. What we do on Japanese Quest, we break down Japanese text as we see it. We learn Japanese in context. So we look at the grammar, we look at the vocab, and we level up in the game as we level up in the language as well. At least that's the hope. So let's see. Mamono means monster. And so no is describing the next word. Mure means like a herd, so like a group of monsters. O is the object particle. The verb here is yatsukeru, so we defeated them. So it's in the past form, ta. So mamono no mure o yatsuketta. Ine. Ooh, check this out. So, like I said, we level up in the game as we level up in the language. So this is how we'd say that. Level ga 8 kara. So from level 8 to level 9, our level is raised. Kyu ni agatta. Agaru is to raise. Again, we see past tense because we raised up in level. And by the way, all these different stats, in the first video we did, we looked at those stats. You can find that on YouTube if you want for our first Dragon Quest video. Noob, konnichiwa. Good to see you. Genki desu yo. I'm doing well. How about you? Genki. 3 skill points as well. You can see that in katakana as some borrowed words. Skill pointo o kakutoku. So kakutoku is to gain. Have we learned that word though? Let's go to our power up list. This is what we do on Japanese Quest. We have a power level list. You can see our current power level is 1445. So let's put that word in. That's the kanji for it. And we do not have it, otherwise it would turn green because duplicates show up green, like this word, for example. We kept these ones though because they had different pronunciation. Nightbot, thank you. Yep, Chikara, power is rising. By the way, our power is rising right now on our Twitter. Anyone see our Twitter recently? A certain post about reading resources kind of got viral today. It has over 200 retweets, which is a new high for the Japanese Quest channel. So perhaps a couple people from there who are into reading might come here today. I did make a post over there as well. Let's see. So to acquire, to possess, and one word, common word. Yeah, new record. I can probably show you that post too, by the way. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not sure how much we can see of Twitter here. But yeah, all day this bell has been ringing with new kind of follows and retweets and things, which has never quite happened that much. Let me see if I can just show you the browser cam just so I can quick tell you what I'm talking about. So we've gone up by followers in a day by almost like 50, which is a lot for our channel. And this is the post. As you can see, over 200 retweets. You just got another like, apparently. Wow, we got 9 bells somehow. I don't even know why we would have 9 bells now. And so all it is, you can check it out too, because this is actually really good resources. That's probably why it's been retweeted. And this is true. In chat, I've heard this all the time. I often hear the question, other than NHK News, NHK Easy News, what is a good website for Japanese learners to practice reading? I hear it. I've heard it dozens of times. Something like that. And then it's just a list. It's not a list I even made. It's never another website. It's a 2-year-old list, but it's still good. 43 websites with free reading materials sorted by level. So beginner, intermediate, advanced, and then just asking what is your favorite website for reading. In chat, you can write that right now, actually. Let's talk about it. What's your favorite website for reading? If you look at the thread, people posted some other things. For example, this is the post I just made here that we're live now. We teach reading here on Japanese Quest. I gave a couple of my recommended resources. Some other people made some good suggestions as well, like the Japanese Diet Library. You can get PDFs of literature and old translations of Arthurian books. I thought that sounded interesting. They also like the Aozora. This one I actually liked. Reading tweets in Japanese can be a great way to read. Plus, Amazon product reviews is a very good one for products that maybe you have or like already. Can be a good one. Also, Wikipedia entries for things you like. And this one's quite good too, Gigazine. So check out our Twitter. You can maybe find some good reading resources. And what are these bells about anyway? So yeah, these bells are all these different likes and retweets. Maybe we got retweeted by someone big or something. And the Knowledge Fellowship, they're always nice to tweet when we go live, so let's like that. And I'll have to look at that later. Anyway, let's get back to the game. And get back to our power level. So we have that word again. We're leveling up with the power of this new word we found in-game. So let's see if we can't copy that. Kakutoku. We are acquiring the word to acquire. This is like meta level leveling up. So power level is now 1446. Let's make that power level go up. Let's see how we do that. If I can remember how we do that.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Will, hello. Konnichiwa. And by the way, does my mic sound okay? Because actually the kitty knocked it over right before I started, but I think it's probably okay. So power level is going up. Now let's go back to our island of Japanese Quest, the world of Japanese Quest. Power level is now 1446. The goal, of course, over 9,000. You need about 9,000 words to be fluent, to read fluently in a language. So the goal here is to pick those words up, reading as we go in Japanese video games. Possibly some other media too. So now again we see that word we just learned. Kakutoku suru is to acquire something. Ta is the past form. So these skill points that we gained, will we add these right now? We might as well, because we might die in here if we don't start adding points. So he at least has 6 to work with. What skills should we get? So he's using his Tanken, short sword. So why don't we try to get more of those? Maybe this is a decent skill. Sleepu Daga, so sleep dagger. Ah, Ilya! Hisashiburi ne. Good to see you. So, Teki Itayo, so one individual enemy. Kiritsukete, so you'll cut them. And then Tamani, so occasionally, Tamani, occasionally, Nemuraseru, you'll put them to sleep. That sounds like it might be worth it. Usually a sleep skill in an RPG seems decent. sleep daga o no tokugi o oboita. So we've learned a new skill. Oboeru can be to remember or to learn. Yosh. Okay, so let's review where we are. We're in the temple of something. Let's check it out. So the good thing about this game is you have this adventure guide, Boken Gaido. Boken is the word for adventure. One of the first words we learned on Japanese Quest, by the way. And so right now we're in this region. Chiho means region. So what region? Deruka Costa. Chiho no Derukararu Shinden. So we're in this temple of Derukararu, the big city near here, the kingdom. And we're looking for the red orb. Red obo o sagaso. So sagasu is to search for, and this so at the end means like let's search for this red orb. That's the goal. I think if we talk to him, he'll say the same thing. So obu ga aru Derukararu Shinden ni tsuita na. So we got to this temple finally where this orb is. Yeah, we actually read this before, so I don't know if I'll read all of it, but let's look at some of the keywords just to review where we are. Takara Sagashi. So treasure hunting. Takara, treasure. Sagashi, to search for. So when you're treasure hunting, where you want to search is the deepest point, the deepest room. So Ichiban Oku. So Ichiban means number one. So the number one inner room is what we want. Heya means room. Heya o sagasu. So to search for that inner room. And then I just means good. So it's good if we search for that inner room. Ichiban oku no heya o sagasu to ize. Got it. Got it. We kind of saw that before. It was reminding us how there were soldiers here that were collapsed. Something strange is happening. Okay, so we need to go deeper, and especially what we need to do is not die. Because we did die here once. Which means maybe we should heal. Because we can do that, I think. Let's try Jumon. Spell. Akira wa hoimi o tonaita. Okay, quick review. My name is Akira. I'm a Japanese teacher, so you can call me Akira-sensei if you like. So Akira wa, so marking the name as the topic of the sentence. So as for this main character here, Akira, they cast this spell. The spell is called Hoimi in this game for healing. Akira no kizu ga kaifuku shita. So again we see Akira no kizu. So Akira's injuries. Kizu means injury. Notice how it's katakana here. Sometimes things are in katakana just kind of for emphasis or to make it easier to read rather than using the kanji. And then kaifuku, you can see in kanji, just means healed. Kizu ga kaifuku shita. So welcome everyone. What's everyone been reading recently? We talked earlier about a tweet about reading online. I'm curious. Everyone in chat, what have you been reading recently, whether a game or a book or a manga? Anything else? Personally, wow, I didn't even see anyone. What? I've been reading a Japanese book by Murakami Haruki called 1Q84. And I've been enjoying it. This could be a problem because this guy's magic. I'm thinking we probably want to take down... I don't know, maybe the slimes first. Daijoubu kana? Yosh! Yeah, for 1Q84 I finished the first volume. It's 1,600 pages in total, I believe. And, so I'm on book 2 of 3. It's quite good, in my opinion. So I think we can attack him normally. Let's see. Oh, we can. Okay, good. Or we're just maybe not very well. Ah, so you can hit them, that's good. Yatta, leveled up. So again, we leveled up from 8 to 9. NGO. Saikin Tokyo School Life. Oh, yondeimasu. So recently, you're reading Tokyo School Life. Hey, I saw someone else mention that. I think on Reddit today. People are talking about learning Japanese on Twitch on Reddit today as well. Pretty good post and list about different games to learn from on Reddit. I put it on the Discord in the gaming section if you want to check that out. The Japanese Quest Discord. And I heard someone mention that. I don't know this though. What is Tokyo School Life? Tokyo School Life te. Nani? What is it? So, レベルが8から9に上がった。Ah, very cool. It must be popular if I've seen it twice in just one afternoon or one day. How do you like it? And also, does it have furigana? Does it have voice? Those things are kind of important. Does it have a demo at all? Tell us more, because I'm curious about playing visual novels myself. Let's see if we can get some more skills here. So we're using our one-handed sword, so maybe let's keep it there. Okay. Kaishin Nitsu. So this should be critical hit. We'll go up 2%. That seems worthwhile, and it's 6 points, so let's do that. Hi. So katate ken de. So with the one-handed sword, kougeki ji kaishin no ichigeki ga deyasuku natta. So deru is to come out, and then deyasui is to come out easily, and then this kunatta. So it's now become easier for that critical hit to come out. So NGO says, about a foreign exchange student going to high school, simple enough, has voice furigana. Nice, that sounds like a good one then for Japanese learners potentially. Japanese is available in the US version. That's really good then, because a lot of games don't have that, especially visual novels, I feel like. So thanks for the info. That could probably help someone else watching later on YouTube or something. Okay, so where were we? Do we need to heal? Kamyu's kind of in trouble. Maybe he can heal a little bit. If we go to Dogu, items. Yeah, he has a lot of herbs. Maybe let's use an herb. That only heals 30. Yosh. Need to practice not dying. So it looks like probably right now we want to go into the unknown. Although, Gaibu, does that mean it's... So Gaibu means outside. Gai means out, and Bu means the parts, the outer part. So I'm not sure if that, like, leaves where we came from. I think we might have came from here. It could travel somewhere else, though. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's go this way for now. Eh. Quiet. I don't know why they automatically attack different ones. That's incredibly bad strategy. You'd think they would just default to attacking the same one. But it seems they don't. Yosha! Katta. So katsu is to win. So katta just means we won. So let's point the way we need to go. Maybe this way? Nani sore? Something back there. Kawaii. Not sure what's going on with all these robotic birds. It's looking like Sonic the Hedgehog. Eh? Komori. So that's a bat wing. Komori means bat. This could be problematic, because these guys are magic. This is the kind of group that killed us before. Whoa. This could be bad. Why did we... It did, like, no damage. Huh. It's time to use spells. I think we want to try to take both of them down. Abane. I think we need to heal. Daijoubu kana? We could be in trouble here. I think we need to do the magic again. We need to kill these guys to have a chance. Yatta. Okay, now this guy... Does anyone know his weakness in chat? Because that'd be helpful. He's taking no damage. Maybe we want to try magic. Maho, magic. Yeah, it seems magic does work better. Let's try his special attack, his sleep dagger, just for the fun of it. Yosh. Kachimashita ne. Probably the staircase is what we want. Do we need to heal? Let's check. Probably could stand 2. But we're pretty low. Shogunai ne. Whoa. Yeah, those birds, I don't think we need to fight anymore. Okay, so now we're in the unknown. That's good. Does anyone know how much further this demo goes? Because we're actually still in the demo for Dragon Quest XI. Not sure if... I think we might be somewhat close to the end of the demo now. Not entirely sure. Yatta. Maybe let's save our shadow attack. Yosh. Katta. Ah, nice. Maho no Kobin. So a small magic bottle. Maybe we should use that, actually. Because I feel like we're getting close to something. Yeah. Monster ni noru. Okay, so this is a new thing. We can ride a monster. Noru means to ride. So we can ride in a monster. Field de... So in the field, if you see this kind of shining thing, kira kira means shining. Kira kira shite mieru monster wa バトルで倒すと、so if you defeat it in battle, 乗り物を残していきます。So it will be left behind as a vehicle, something you can ride. 乗り物 vehicle. So モンスターによって様々な能力を使えるようです。So you can use various abilities depending on the monster. This is a very useful grammar piece right here. So depending on the monster, によって means just depending on. So depending on whatever is before it. So in this case, depending on the monster, there are various abilities. 様々な能力。この部屋にいるキラキラしたカラクリエッグも So this monster as well, it's called like a device egg. カラクリエッグ。倒すと So if you defeat it, 倒す is to defeat. So と means if you defeat it, 倒すと乗ることができます。So 乗ること means to be able to ride, and then ができる。できます means you can do something. So you can ride him if you defeat him. モンスターの能力を使わないといけない場所があるのかも。So there may be places you can't go without a monster ability. Kind of a hint. Probably there are places like that. So let's get this guy then. So we can ride him. Dekiru kana? Looks a bit dangerous. But we do have our ability now. Let's do our Renke, our kind of cooperation ability. Ah, Awaken Infinity! Ohayou gozaimasu! Good morning. I feel more awakened now. I feel Awakened Infinity. Let's see. Let's do Shadow Attack on who? Let's just try to do it on this guy, because we want to ride this guy. We need to defeat him. Ikuzo! Let's go! Yosh. That worked. Let's go for the slime. He's easier to hit. Eh? Abune. That guy can hit too hard. Yosh. Thinking we want to heal here to be safe. Yosh! Kachimashita ne. Karakuri Egu no norimono ni noreru you ni natta. So we are now able to ride in this strange device egg. Karakuri means like device. And egu just means egg. Kind of looks like an egg, right? And then this phrase here, noreru, means to be able to ride. Noreru you ni natta. So we're now able to ride in this thing. Let's do it. So check it out. Kind of like some other games we've played. It tells the buttons. Jump. Oriru. So we can get out by pressing B. We can jump by pressing ZR. Let's try jumping. Yosh. Let's try oriruing. Okay, we can get back in though. Good. We can still look at the map, which is good. I think we want to go through that red door, maybe? But let's try jumping around a bit. Ah, sugoi. Nanto! Akira wa Mamori no Tane o mitsuketa. So what could it be? Akira has discovered the seed of protection. I think that probably gives like defense, like a permanent stat bonus possibly. So let's try to equip that. Probably in here. Yeah, Mamori no Tane. Do we have any other seeds like that? Oh, yeah, we do have. We have a speed seed as well. Tsubayasa, like agility. Who should get the agility and the defense? I'm thinking probably our main person. Tsukao, let's use it. Yatta. Okay, so his defense just went up by 4. Not bad. Let's try that other seed we have as well. So the seems like in this game, if you have seeds, that's important. Tane means seed, and they can boost various stats. Scout to use. Here we go. Yosh. And I think that was all of them. Let's just make sure. So we have things like kawa, leather, ito, thread, kusa, or soul, like weeds or grass. We have mizu, water. We have eda, branch. So we have a lot of other things, but not seeds. We have hane, wing. I think we're good. Ah, Tyler, konnichiwa. Genki. We're currently in a giant egg. Welcome. First time, I think, on Japanese Quest we've been in a giant egg, so you've arrived at a special time in our history. By the way, right now this is Japanese Quest 198. We're almost up to the 200th episode of Japanese Quest. You like eggs? Do you like riding in eggs? Akira wa yasashii boshi tsukuri o yonda. Okay, so it looks like we got a recipe to make a certain kind of a hat. Haneboshi. It's like a wing hat recipe, looks like we got. So I think we got like a magic potion there. Let's see what we got there. Let's go to our Dogu Bukuro. So Fukuro means bag. So Dogu Bukuro. Uh-oh. I've got a kitty down here kind of attacking my cord. I may need to re-strategize my standing desk position. We'll see. Okay, so let's go here with our Maho no Seisui. So holy magic water. So 30 magic. Eh. The cat's attacking a box. I think that's okay for now. Let's see if we can't use the small one maybe though. Because we have 3 of these and they give how much? 10 magic. We could use some magic if we have a boss or something coming up. So let's get some magic back for Akira. Yosh. Here, if you want to see the kitty live for a second, let's go to our live kitty cam. Bear with me for a second. So you can see the kitty there on the tower. Hi, Aki. Haven't seen Aki for a little while, but there he is. Let's go to the cat cam. So we had a kitten meter last time for how many bites, kamu, how many scratches, hikaku, how many licks, nameru. Last time, that was our kitten meter. We can learn a new word when those stats go up. I'm not sure if we'll keep doing that. It will kind of depend on what other people want to do. But we may. But you can see Aki is here. Sorry for my camera work. Ah, Awaken Infinity. Konnichiwa is what Aki says. They're getting very big. Have had the 2 kittens now for almost a month. Which means they're almost 4 years old now. Or 4 months old. Ah, there you can see Haru there. Hi, Haru. Konnichiwa. playing with. They love this purple mouse. So maybe we'll keep our camera here for the moment. And let's see if we can see that at all in the other camera as we keep going here.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Okay. So power level Nappa is rising. If we get bit, it will rise some more. Ileana says my kitten is 6 months old. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like they're getting really kind of big already. Aki. Cute kitties. So yeah, if ever the sound cuts out entirely, it will be because the mic was destroyed by the cat, so just be aware of that. Be ready for that. It could happen sometime. Daijoubu kana? We can only attack one. I don't know if we need magic. Let's just try normal attack. Kogeki attack. Tyler says I've learned some Japanese words this year. Konnichiwa, kawaii, nani? And the new one I recently learned. Naze! Yeah, that's a good one to yell out too. Kind of like, nani? What? You can yell out naze. Why? It's good to know words that are good to yell out because you can practice them, you can get into spirit. I think we need healing again. Yosh. Yeah, it sounds like those are good words. I find that when you start in a language, just learning a few foundational words can really start to build some confidence and motivation. It just starts with like a handful of words. 5 words, build on it. A dozen words, keep leveling up. Did they steal your egg? No way, we got the egg. So welcome everyone, Yokoso, Japanese Quest away. Welcome to Japanese Quest, let's go in this next room. I feel a boss looming. We may die. I feel like that cat counter for now we don't need there. We can make that go away for now. You can still see Aki there though on the cat tower. Eh? Ooh, there's a red orb we need. Okay, so obviously they're looking at this red orb, and when they say koitsu, koitsu wa. So as for this orb, koitsu wa raku na shigoto da ze. So they're actually saying like this is an easy job getting this orb. So this orb, kono obu. Kono means this, so this orb. If we give it to that person, ano kata. So that person, watasu, to pass. So if we only pass over this orb, our reward will be of whatever we want. Yeah, hopefully it's not a super boss. So hobi, reward, and then omoi no mama. So omoi is like whatever you think. So he's saying omoi no mama. So whatever I think, that's what we're gonna get. Uaki has moved. Let's see, I might change our setup here a bit. Bear with me. I'm gonna put the standing desk down. See if these kitties will join us for this boss battle. Might help to have cats on our side when we're fighting birds. They might be weak to cats, potentially. So we'll see if they do join us. My voice might get a little bit further away, so bear with me. I can see that kitty hiding over there. Can't see him so well. Hi, Aki. Let's see if we're joined in a bit. Okay, so where are we? Ooh, Aki just blew away like a lightning bolt.
何の話をしてるんだ。そのオーブは俺がいただくぜ。
What? What are you talking about? I'm taking that orb.
なんだお前ら。まあいい。ここに来た不運を呪うんだな。
Yeah, who are you? Well, either way, you're gonna curse your bad luck coming here. Here we go. So this could be dangerous. Honestly, I do not know if I can beat these guys. Anyone has any tips? That could be helpful, because these guys look legit. Check out the size differential. Maybe we should... Did we fully equip everything? Yeah, the really cool thing, the new version does have voice acting. It, to me, adds a lot to the game. So really quickly, Soulby equipment. We got some new equipment. I want to see if it's any good. Seems not. Maybe it wasn't equipment, we got something else. Okay, I think we're good. Unboxed says, my wife advises you to get good. Problem is, sometimes that involves dying. But we'll try for it. By the way, Unboxed, welcome. Good to see you after seeing you on the Discord. Anyone who is into it, check out our Discord. We have a Discord command. Can someone do the Discord command? People can go to the Discord and find resources there. Can talk after stream as well. Let's see. We also mentioned the Twitter. If someone wants to do the Twitter command, that's an option too. Ah, there's the Discord. Sweet. Okay, so here we go. Let's try to not die. Ah, arigato, Unboxed. So yeah, earlier on the Twitter, if anyone wants to see it, a very good resource with a list of Japanese reading resources was posted. Went kind of viral on Twitter, has over 200 retweets, which have never had that many for the Japanese Quest Twitter because we don't have that many followers. It's also in the Discord though, that list, so check one of those out, you can find it. So let's see, can we do a magic that will affect both of them? Yeah, we can, let's try that. Yosh. And I'm wondering... Ah! DHU Cast, yokoso! Japanese Castaway, welcome. Also, Zero Faith, welcome. By the way, anyone just joining, I'm a Japanese teacher. Every time what we do here, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. We level up in the game, we level up in real life in Japanese, and we defeat giant three-eyed birds. That's what we do here. Let's see. Let's try our new sleep attack. If we can sleep this guy, that would be nice. Okay, they are weak to sleep. Good to know that. I think we just got good. At least a bit good. To learn that. Let's try to sleep both of them. Why not? So sleep is only some of the time, but let's try... Now I'm guessing if we attack that one, it will wake him up, so let's not attack him. Let's attack the awake one. Let's just try normal attack. Oh no, he woke up. So they don't sleep that long, unfortunately. Let's try that spell again on both. And think about healing too in a minute. Kaifuku is healing. We saw that word earlier. Let's see, so where were we? I think still probably we don't need to heal. Let's try to sleep him again though. Fudo Force has summoned a dragon. Konbanwa. We got a dragon. Very appropriate for this game. And we'll need one because one of our characters almost just died. Thank you for the subscription. Let's see, so where were we? Yeah, we gotta heal and not die. Let's, so Dogu, tools. I think this is the time for our big heal. Joyakuso. Let's do our big heal. Yep, let's use an item. Ooh. I feel like I could have dodged that manually, but I think you can't dodge. Okay, we want to heal now. Let's heal ourselves. Yosh. Try to sleep them again, maybe. Sleepudega. Or no, Sleepudaga. Gotta read the katakana. It's so easy to sometimes just say it in English. Let's see. Nice. I think we need to conserve mana for healing at this point. Interesting, so the other one's actually more hurt. Huh. Maybe from all the sleep daggers? Probably doesn't hurt to sleep dagger this one too, although we're running low on magic. Just attack. Abunai. Okay, let's heal again. Yosh. Okay, that sleep definitely helps. Yosh. Abunai. So he's back. Let's try our skill again. Sleep Dagger. Sleepudaga. Suppose it doesn't matter that much. We want to just kill one, so let's just try on this one. Yatta. So the sleeping one, I kind of just want to try killing. So let's maybe just do a spell on both. Try to kill them. I feel like a spell might not wake him up. Abunai. Let's just try to sleep dagger the other one, why not? Let's try to blow them away. Yatta. Okay, we're low on magic, but we have enough magic, I think, to still heal a bit. Plus, we have items. Just to be safe, let's use an item. Let's go to Dogu. It means tool, but it means item here. Oh, that kitty just threw the mouse to himself. Let's see if we can see Griffin. Not Griffin! Oh no! I said Griffin. Aki down here. I miss Griffin. There's Haru Kitty hiding behind that box. Okay, so let's heal with this herb here. At least that's something. Yeah, plus we do have Super Saiyan, that could help. Let's try to heal still. Oh no, we're good enough heal, huh? Let's attack then. Feel like he's close enough to dead that we just go all in. Might as well sleep dagger. Yatta ze! Interesting name. Can you read it? Good katakana practice. Ibiru Beasto. So evil beasts have been defeated. Yeah, they've gotten a lot bigger already. It's very true. You might see them run by here and there. Yatta. Level ga 9 kara 10 ni agatta. So now level 10. The kitties are leveling up as well. Kami wa Jibaria. So some kind of like barrier they learned. I'm not sure what barrier that is actually. So this is new. I haven't seen this before. But Kaenjin, it means like a magical fire seal. Kami ga zone de tsukaeru. So now Kamyu can use this with a zone. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe we'll explain it here. Ah, so we learned this kind of Fire Seal combo ability. Ah, so together they can do this new skill. Got it. Looks like Aki might be visiting us here. Hi, Aki. Whoa, Aki just attacked my foot. That was one scratch for our counter. Aki. Let's see if we can calm Aki down for some cuddles, potentially. Konnichiwa! Hello. Welcome, everyone. I'm getting scratched a lot right now. Let's see if we can go to our cat cam here. So I see why. There's a mouse here. And Aki, I think, wants to probably play with... Ah! Hitai. Scratch my hand there. Yosh. Aki is really into playing fetch. So anyone just joining, yokoso, Japanese Quest. Welcome to Japanese Quest. I'm a Japanese teacher. And these cats are Japanese teachers as well. But sometimes they just like to play. It's good to have rest sometimes. Please do not attack my foot. I know I'm moving it like it's a mouse, but it's not. Yeah, Haru is much more cuddly now. Actually, very cuddly now. So Aki is playing with this little mouse here. Ah, Abunai. Is it cat day today? It is not cat day, but these kittens sometimes make it cat day, at least for a while. They are part of Japanese Quest. They are on this journey with us. Konnichiwa. Every day is cat day. It is when you have kittens. It is when you have cats, yeah. But yeah, we are playing Dragon Quest XI. We have been playing it. We just defeated a boss, actually. But these kitties then joined us. They're congratulating us on our win. You can see a kitty meter on the side. No dog days? Not here. Not allowed at my apartment, actually. So I think Aki's deciding to play over here now. Aki goes hard with these mice, as you can see. Aki's having a good time. He is back. Kawaii ne. Yeah, and just 3 weeks plus a couple days that I've had these kittens, they've already gotten much bigger, I feel like. Can you tell from the first stream I did with them 3 weeks ago? I think they're already quite a bit bigger. And crazier. They're a lot more comfortable now. That first stream, Haru would not let me pet him at all. But now, they like pets and they like just kind of playing a lot as well. Abunai! Mizu says, I used to be Cyber Kitty. Ah, hello. This is a dangerous place for a mouse to be. Let's see. Daijoubu kana? So when reading, let's see if I can read this when being attacked by Aki, but when reading, what's your take on stopping to look at vocab grammar to make sure you understand it completely versus allowing yourself to infer with context? I am much more a proponent of the second one, but I feel like it's good to have two modes. One mode where you read and you look up everything if you feel like doing that. Sometimes that can be a good thing. And then having another mode, though, where you... Uh-oh, we got a problem. Aki's kind of playing in this chord. Another mode where you look up almost nothing unless you really have a word you want to look up. For example, you read, you maybe don't have 100% comprehension. Maybe you only have 50% comprehension, but it's more about quantity, not quality. It's kind of counterintuitive, but really, with reading, I feel it's about quantity, in a sense, not quality. Like, the more words you see in an hour, the better. So just keep going, keep going. That word that you're going to look up, you'll see it again. If you see it again and again, then you can look it up. But in general, you just want progress. You want forward progress. I named my character in DQ9 Arya because he started the game as a lonely minstrel. Ah, you playing this game reminded me of that. Cool. I've not played any other Dragon Quest other than this one. Okay, let's try to go back to the game. Let's see if we can get our camera in a place that can see these kitties. Yeah, that's a good question. The kitty's going after the camera cord. I need to put more hot sauce on it, I guess. Kitty, don't attack the cords. Or my foot. Ah, so we got a bite for our bite counter. We definitely have a scratch for the scratch counter. Aki, dame. Aki, dame. Aki, dame. So, normally in this situation, I kind of just have to leave the room sometimes. So, it may be difficult to continue with Aki in this mode. But, anyone else, can you tell what that na means for Hoshi? Hoshi na. He does not like hot sauce. Okay, I think Aki's might be finally taking his mouth somewhere else. We'll see. 大丈夫かな? Aki is quite a handful, but that's why we love him. Let's keep going.
Vegeta,
Yeah,
what does
Na
the
is
scouter
similar
say
to
about
Ne.
his power level?
Kind of looking for agreement, kind of like don't you think kind of feeling. It's similar to Ne, but it's said a bit more by males, and Ne is said a bit more by females. So yeah, that's a big part of it. And yeah, partly it can be different dialects as well. So we defeated these giant birds. Do you want to use these points right away? Yeah. I think we're low. We don't need to do that right now.
ち手こずらせやがって。しかしなんだって魔物がオーブを狙ってやがるんだ。
So that was troublesome, but I wonder why are monsters going after the orb?
まあいいか。やっと手に入った。長かったぜ。
So Misa says, so na and ne at the end is like you and ya in English. You and ya? I'm not totally sure what you mean there. But what it means in English is kind of looking for an agreement or some like don't you think kind of thing. Someone in chat might be able to write it better in words. Unboxy says, I want to know why he's going after the orb. I think if you're playing a work that involves the creator of Dragon Ball, he does the art for this game. Any kind of orb is fair game for a target. But yeah, what Peppa says there, that can work.
諦めかけていたレッドオーブが今はこうして俺の手の中にある。俺は確信したぜ。
Okay, so now I'm sure. Often can start with what they say last, because that's going to be the important thing. Kakushin, to be certain of something. So I'm certain. Now that I have this orb that I've been looking for so long, I'm certain. Certain of what? We'll find in the next thing.
お前と一緒にいればいつか俺の願いは果たされるだな。
So if I'm with you, my wish will come true eventually, someday. So itsuka, someday. And then ore no negai. Negai is wish. So ore means me, so my wish will come true if we're together. Isho ni means together. So isho ni ireba. So this ba here means if. So if we are together with you, someday
お
my
った。願いは何かって質問をなしたぜ。これは俺の問題だからな。
someday my dream will come true. So yeah, don't ask though what my wish is. Again, negai, wish. Negai wa nani? So what is my wish? Don't ask that. Shitsumon means question. Shitsumon wa nashi. So don't ask what my wish is. これは俺の問題だからな。あ、こんにちは。 Yeah, you could probably just go with the second one, but you're gonna want an U at the end, not an O. Kasoku, your family. これは俺の問題だ. So that's my problem. What my wish is. 問題, problem. And again, 俺の問題, my problem. But yeah, everyone feel free to ask questions. That's what we do
やることも
here.
全部終わったし、お前のじいさんが言ってた東にあるっていう旅立ちの祠に向かうか。
So now let's go for that, the Shrine of Embarkation in the East. Higashi, East. And then, やることも全部終わったし. So she here gives reasons. So because we finished everything we were doing, zenbu, everything, owatta, finished. So we finished everything we're doing. Now we can head to this Shrine of Embarkation. Hokora means shrine. We saw that word a whole lot playing Breath of the Wild in Japanese. If you want to check out that series, it's on YouTube. And then tabidachi, to go on a journey. Tabi means journey. Kind of a key word on Japanese Quest because we're all on a journey here. Tabi, ne? Good word. Ooh, I just saw some kitties running by. Semantic. I'm not sure what word you're asking about. It's not a really word I'm familiar with, to be honest. So I'm not entirely sure. Where did you see that word? Yeah, good question, Peppa the dog. Just to let you know, the game Mario Odyssey also used the word jump exclusively. Most video games tend to use the word jump. In general, many words in video games seem to use katakana. Yeah, that can often be a reason. Actually, we have a command for katakana. Can someone do our katakana command? With the katakana command, you can see we often get questions about katakana. We can see some different uses for katakana with that command. If you do exclamation point katakana. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, that is it. I don't know why it didn't work. It's odd. It's weird the other ones worked that didn't work. Because it did work before when we did it. Very strange. Yeah, in Bakshis, that is it. I don't understand why it didn't work. Strange. Daijoubu kana? Those kitties are leveling up too quick. Wait, so are we both powered up? I thought only he is. Oh, can he do his own attack now? Let's try. Oh, interesting. So we can do that even if they're not both powered up. Ah, so it's that one, okay. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. Yatta! Kashimashita ne. Ah, there we go. What in the world? Look at that timing. So now we have the katakana thing. In addition to being used for foreign loan words, katakana is used for emphasis, ease of reading, style, sound effects, old video games, robot speech, plants, animals, to be cool. The list goes on. Lots and lots of reasons. Used for older computers. All kinds of things. Oh, check it out. I didn't realize we can see our face inside that. That's kind of cool. Oh no. As I recall, this guy's weak to magic. Let's try some. Ah, that's his new magic. Nice. Yeah, that's a good comment, Peppa. Foreign characters often, they will say what they say, even if it is Japanese, with katakana, to kind of represent that their accent is foreign. In fact, there's a controversy about using katakana for the tennis player, Naomi Osaka. Her Japanese is not perfect, but she speaks some Japanese. But they used, on Japanese TV, katakana for her Japanese. And some people thought that was insulting, and they shouldn't do that since she is Japanese. She's half Japanese, but her nationality, she holds Japanese nationality. She just actually gave up her U.S. citizenship so she could play in the Olympics in Japan, I believe. Yeah, good question by Mike. Let's look up that word, actually. I'm not sure if we've learned that word from the game. Let's check here. Let's go to our power-up screen. And sometimes we look up words that are key to the game. Or it's just interesting words. So, Renke, cooperation, coordination, link. Often it can help to look up a sentence search on G-Show too, to see some context. Interesting, no sentences for that. Kind of not what I was expecting. But, well. Let's copy that. Let's see if we can add that to our power level. It is a common word you can see there. And definitely a common attack in this game. So let's add that. Cooperation. And, by the way, I'm getting a knock on the door. I may need to take that. Bear with me. Quick break. I'll be back. Hello? Tadaima, so I am back. Just a package at the door, maybe something for Christmas, I don't know. Anyway. So, let's go back to where we were. Let's look at our kitten meter, too. Follow arigato. By, Kronos. Welcome. So you see Aki there, and he definitely bit me once, at least, and scratched me a bunch of times. So that means let's update our kitten meter for today. So I think Kamu, the top means bite. That's definitely up to 3. And Hikaku, I'm going to say, is up to like... It's probably up to like 4. So like 4 new words, I'd say, we should learn. Ah, good. You found your word. Good to hear it. So let's go back to our power level up screen. So 4 more words here. We can get up to 1450. Let's go to our targets. So 4 words. Ichi, ni, san, shi. So when a cat bites me, we're doing an experiment. We learn new words. We get scratched. We learn new words. That happened. So let's get some key N5 words. Eki, station, picture, Oni-san, older brother, One-san, older sister. So let's get those words too. So first, Eki, station. Very, very, very useful word if you ever live in Japan. Eki wa doko? Eki wa doko desu ka? Where's the station? Good one to have. You'll be asking it a lot if you're anything like me. So let's take away the key. Just a picture, like a drawing or an image. So let's copy that too. Add that to our power level. Oni-san, elder brother. Can be a young man too, as you can see here. We are now powering up from these bites and scratches earlier. Even if bad things happen, like you're bit by a cat, use it as motivation. You can learn from that. That's the message here. Or the hope, anyway. Oh, ne. Why is that not deleting? Here we go. One-san. So, young lady, elder sister. Ah! So you man, Ohio. Good to see you. Let's copy that, add to our power level again. We should be up to 1451 in total. Power level is rising. Let's make it go up. Yosh.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Scouter says power level is now 1451. 1651. 強くなったね。Yep, from Show You Man, that is correct. One-san can be an adult woman, can be an older sister as well. So let's go back to the game here. Okay, so we see Gaibu, the outside, those green markings. Let's try to go there. That's not the way. Let's see if we can get out this way. Ah. Norimono dewa. So using this vehicle. Koerarenai. Dansa. So dansa means like a step or like an elevation. So we cannot get up this step in this vehicle. So let's press B, oriru. Not sure, did we go up here yet? Not entirely sure. Okay. So we're outside, but not really outside. Can we jump down? Taking that. We cannot jump down. Ooh, there is treasure though. Mizu, this is the good place for silly Japanese questions as long as it's not too silly. So you've gotten some really silly questions here. We just got a ring. Was that like Chikara? Let's look at that ring. Let's go to Stobi equipment. Because we have no accessories for anyone, really. So let's go to Akuse accessory. And we just got Chikara no Yubiwa. So Ring of Power. Nice. This is very good. Attack power goes up if we have this. So Mini means to put on. So Mini tsukete iru to. So if you put it on, your attack will go up. Kogeki ryoku ga agaru. Mahou no Yubiwa. So magic ring. So let's look at the silly question. Let's see if it's actually silly. Is it wrong to take 2 to 3 weeks of complete freedom from Japanese if you are used to studying every day for 1 to 2 hours? I'm a bit afraid to lose the spirit if you take that long of a Japanese vacation. Huh. Interesting question. I'll be honest. I say all the time on Japanese Quest, every day, every day. Mainichi, mainichi. It's important to, if you're learning a language, in my opinion, to do it, if you can, every day. Because if you take a week off, a week turns into a month turns into 6 months, 6 months turns into 7 years. Like me, not studying Japanese for 7 years. I don't recommend doing that. However, if you feel like you're burnt out, I think some kind of break seems reasonable. But just be aware that you're playing with fire if you take too many days off. Because if you want to keep up with Japanese, my real suggestion is just make it part of your life every day. If not every day, at least every week. So I'd say try a few days off maybe, but maybe not 2 to 3 weeks, in my personal opinion. But yeah, some distance sometimes I think can make you rethink your study. You can maybe change some things, find something that works better. But yeah, some rest I think is good. Just be careful, because there is some risk when you start taking too many days off. I've been there. So this necklace too, check it out. Shubi Ryoku, evasion, side-eye HP, so max HP, Miryoku, charm, all go up. And this is Emma no Omamori. Well, we never equipped any of these, why? So this also makes your evasion go up by 1. Well, let's definitely equip that Ring of Power and this gold necklace. And can we give the Emma's thing to the other guy? Probably not, right? No, you can't. Huh. Oh well, it's just one evasion. Mizu says, maybe Saturday and Sundays are always free from studies. Is that bad? I wouldn't think that's too bad. I think some breaks sometimes are good. Like, 'cause if you burn out and then you stop forever, I mean, that's worse than if you take some breaks. That's for sure. I don't know why we did not ever equip accessories. Oh well. Good thing we looked up here, though. There's quite a good Ring of Power there. Not really sure if there's such a thing as a bad Ring of Power. I guess maybe the One Ring. You could argue that One Ring is bad. Okay, so where were we? We want to get to cross the other thing. Yeah, that's a good question though, Music, because I think that probably a lot of people have questions like that. And I do recommend, if you can work Japanese in, even in small fun ways every day, just doing something, even if small, like watching an anime that you like, or reading something that you like, doing something every day, I recommend. At least that's helped me and a lot of my students that I've talked to. However, rest is also very important. So it's really about balance. Is this the entrance here? Yeah, I would say try to find fun ways to study. That maybe you don't even feel that much like studying. And then if you take a day off, do some of those fun things, like playing a game in Japanese, or just watching something on Netflix in Japanese. You know, it's not really studying maybe, but it's at least some exposure to just keep your connection. Where in the world are we now? Mia, konnichiwa. I love you as well. I love most humans and cats. Ooh, we finally made it. By the way, speaking of cats, let's go to our cat cam. Check it out. Haru is here, on the chair that Griffin used to sit on sometimes. see if we can see Haru there. Haru! Konnichiwa. So Misa says, so if you want to chill one day, Japanese anime with English subs, for a day of Japanese in the background. Yeah, maybe. Just something. Like, if you take a break, still do something to keep up your connection. Like, even my 7 years when I wasn't studying, I actually did not lose my Japanese that much because I still did some things like Japanese drama, Japanese anime that I was into. I did a little reading, online. Stuff like that. I just did fun stuff. That was enough to keep my connection, and eventually I could come back, become a Japanese teacher, and then just get back into it. Now I've passed N1, read 100 plus books. So I just something every day. What a cute kitty. Okay, let's go back to the game.
What does the scouter say about his
still
power
down.
level?
Power level is 1451. Thank you, Nappa, for asking. Kawaii ne. So where are we? I think this is right. Yeah, songs, for sure. Anything like that. Like, I recommend find fun ways to study so you don't burn yourself out. Like, having a good balance of fun study and, like, study, which can also be fun, don't get me wrong, is, to me, very important because it keeps your motivation. It keeps your study plan going if you have it just as part of your life. Yeah, learning with music is a very fun way and a great way to get a sense of the music of a language. The prosody of a language. Which means kind of like the music, the sound of it. The rhythm of it. So we're going east. Which is probably over there. Cho. Cho is butterfly. I read a lot of books and documentaries. Yeah, that's great too. So yeah, just keeping up your connection. Nani sore? Nanka ayashi. Something pink there. You can see Haru there looking at my hand, at the mouse. Yeah, but it's getting easier and easier to find content in Japanese, which is the great thing about this language. There's so much content online. Like services like Netflix now, compared to even 5 years ago. There's so much more. So much more content. Like, I canceled Netflix for years because they didn't have Japanese content or Japanese subtitles. Now they have both. Host? What do you mean host? I don't see a host. Did we get hosted? Am I delayed or something? Or is someone knowing there's a host coming or something? Ah! Ateso! Raid, not a host. It's a raid. Raid, arigato. Yokoso, Japanese Quest. Welcome to Japanese Quest. I am Akira Sensei, Japanese teacher in the US. What we do every time on this channel, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. That is what we do. That's what we always do. And I know Ateso, check them out. Follow their channel. Because every time that I've seen, they learn Japanese on their channel too, so they do kind of what we do. But from the other side of it, the student side of it more. We're more from the teacher side. But we have plenty of students here, and teachers as well. So, yokoso, Japanese Quest. Welcome. All these words you see at the bottom, this is how our power level on Japanese Quest goes up. This is our leveling system. We find words in the game, our power level goes up. Current power level 1451. Let's see if today we can make that go up higher. The goal, of course, over 5,000. Fluency. Because it turns out 9,000 words is about what you need for fluency to read in a foreign language. So that is our goal, and we're a good part of the way there already. So welcome everyone. Again, check out the streamer who hosted us, Apteso. They're right here. These faces, click on that. Follow them. They've got a great learning community over there too. They have a Discord as well. Check out their Discord. We have a Discord. Apteso has a Discord. We can unite the clans, unite the channels, unite the Discords. That's one thing we try to do in Japanese Quest. We unite all the Japanese teachers and learners the best that we can. That's another big goal we have here. Because really, all Japanese learners, teachers, we're all connected. The more learners there are out there, the more speakers of Japanese in the world, the more rich this community is for all of us. So really, I level you up, you level me up, I level this next person up after we raid someone too. The cycle just keeps going. The circle. Check it out. This is the circle of Japanese. This is Japanese Quest. This is me, Akira Sensei. It's small, but here we're raided by Apteso. Our circle now is increased. We've powered up. Power level goes up. It's not just words, it's social connections as well. There's many subtle kinds of power in this world. And we'll host someone else later. And then in some small way, all these three communities will be connected. Eventually they'll raid someone too. This circle keeps getting bigger. Eventually, hopefully, this is like a long-term goal, Japanese speakers in the world, or at least on Twitch at large, will go up. At the same time, hype for Japanese will go up. So really this is about harvesting and producing hype on a factory level scale. I think I'm getting a bit strange. Maybe not factory. Anyway, you get the idea. Let's go. Japanese hype is real on Twitch. Ohayou gozaimasu. So let me look at some of the comments here. Ohayou. Ohayou. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I didn't see what they're talking about with this method here, but if Unboxus is talking about it, I agree. Unboxus is almost certainly right about anything in a comment generally. Yeah, sound you would be kind of need this time, as Akira Sensei explains a lot of things. Let's go. Not sure of all the context of those comments. Comments came in too quick, so I didn't answer everything. But the cool thing about doing this on Twitch is other people in the chat can answer questions too. So I'm a Japanese teacher. Unboxus is a Japanese teacher as well. Mizu can be a Japanese teacher as well. We all can be Japanese teachers at some level. We all have something to offer. That's what it boils down to. So where are we now? We are going east. So our goal right now, we can see in our adventure guide, Boken means adventure. So Boken Gaido, adventure guide. Deru kararu, or no. Deru ka Costa. I'm hating katakana right now. Chiho. Easier to read kanji. So in this region, there is the Shrine of Embarkation. Hokara means shrine. Hokara e mukao. So let's head there. That's okay. Mistakes are fine. I make mistakes. The fact is, though, you're usually at least partially right. I'd say 98% of the time. So that's good enough. Ah, Stofe. Yokoso. Japanese Kasue. And often, like, being partially right's enough. People act like learning a language is all black and white. Really, it's all about gray area. There's so much ambiguity. There's not really one perfect way to learn a language. So usually it's correct but partial. Like any plan you see someone say, any teaching strategy you see someone say, they're probably right in some way. But it's just part of it. It's just partial. True, but partial. Both and. So you can do multiple different things to learn. And yeah, I often do the same thing. I don't answer if I don't know. If you don't know, silence is the way to do it. Yeah, it's true. Even native speakers, there's things they don't know, and yeah, there's a lot of difference between them. So Misa says it's better to make your own kanji deck of core 2,000 words used from games. I don't totally understand your question. Ah, check it out. Aki's joined the chair now. Hi, Aki. Oh, Aki had to jump away again. Tabidachi no Hokura. So what the Shrine of Embarkation? I think we talked to this guy already. Ah, Sakusu-kun, yokoso. Japanese questへ. そんな立派なもんか知らねえが、古い祠がここから東に. So this is the keyword. When we do a Japanese quest, we look at keywords, we break down sentences, see how the words fit together. Again, I'm a Japanese teacher. What we do here, we learn reading from Japanese games. So higashi, east. That's the keywords. We need to go east. So higashi ni itta tokoro ni hitotsu aru. So hitotsu means one. So there is one shrine, an old shrine to the east. What kind of shrine? Furui. So old, an old shrine. Furui hokura. Hokura means shrine. This word we saw a lot playing Breath of the Wild. If you want to see our playthrough of Breath of the Wild for everyone who just joined us, you can check out our YouTube channel. There's a playlist with 60 episodes of learning Japanese from Breath of the Wild. This word hokura. We've also gone to over 60 shrines in that game. Anabasho ni, so in that place, ikitai nante anchan zuibun to monozuki da na. So you must be a very curious person to want to go there. So a couple keywords. Basho, place, and then annabasho. So a place like that, if you want to go there, you must be very curious type. Yeah, there is a Japanese quest Anki deck. Currently just the first 1,000 words we learned. We may update it once we get to 1,500. I feel like fighting a crab. Anyone else feel like fighting a crab? Anki costs money for, yeah. I believe it costs money for iPhone. That's how they make their money. Free on PC and Android. I guess they figure people with iPhones have the money to spend on it. What do you think? Is that calculation on point? It seems like it's maybe worked for them as a business model. I wonder if they could even support it without that. It's maybe an unfortunate thing. But the good thing is, if you do have an iPhone, you can technically still use the web app for it, I believe, if you really need to. So I see a comment here. It's worth playing the Japanese version of DQ 11, even if you don't understand it, or just the orchestral soundtrack. Yeah, it seems like some people think that. There was a post talking about this on the Learn Japanese subreddit today. It seems other people are interested in playing this game. Time to go Super Saiyan. Let's do our combined attack. Lenke means the cooperation attack. It's called Shadow Attack. Yatta. I think I might put up my standing desk here since the kiddies have left for the moment. Chill them up there. You might hear a sound. The desk going up. No, let's not die. We're almost dying here. Yatta. Yatta, level up. That's very good that we leveled up, because when you level up, you heal, which we needed. We needed our mana back. So this is what we do in Japanese Quest. We level up in the game. We level up in real life in Japanese. This is how you say it. Level ga. So as for your, we're talking about your level. Ga marking it as the subject of the verb here. The verb here is agare, to go up. So level ga 9 kara. So from 9 to 10. Level ga 9 kara 10 に上がった. So our level went from 9 to 10. いいね. So 2 skill points as well. Let's say, yeah, let's not give them out yet, these skill points. So suguni means soon, so like right away. Would you like to spread around these points right away? Furiwakemasu ka means to spread these points or use these points. We can say, yeah. Whoa, 2 treasures. Takarabako o otoshiteita. So they dropped a treasure chest. Takara by itself can mean treasure. Hako means box. Put them together, takarabako. So where we learned a long time ago back on Xenoblade 2, the first game we played in Japanese Quest. Solid Snake et 3, yokoso. Japanese Quest away. That reminds me of one of the first games I played in Japanese. Metal Gear 3 Snake Eater. I could understand probably like 30% of the game, but still I enjoyed the game. I still think it was worth doing. So even if you don't understand the game, I think switching to Japanese can be fun if it's something you're into. Chris, yokoso. Japanese Custaway, welcome. So Akira wa shiroi kai, or shiroi kaigara. So kaigara is a shell. What kind of shell? A white shell. Shiroi, white. Dogu bukuro ni ireta. So what do we have here? Dogu means tool. Fukuro means bag. So our tool bag, dogu bukuro ni ireta. So we put this white shell in our tool bag. And you know what? We haven't learned a sentence for a while in Japanese Quest. What do we add this sentence to our power level? It's kind of a nice, basic sentence. What we do on Japanese Quest sometimes, when we make this Triforce that we learned playing Breath of the Wild, we can add a new sentence to our sentence chronicle on Japanese Quest, which means someone in chat, if you write this sentence, we can add this to our sentence chronicle, a list of sentences we've learned so far on Japanese Quest. So, できれば書いてください。この文章. So if you're able, try to write this sentence in chat there. We can add it to our power level, and I'll break it down more in detail. So here we have the wa particle marking Akira as the topic of the sentence. So as for Akira, let's see what he did. Shiroi kai gara o. So o marking this as the object of the verb. So the object is this white shell. And then what are we doing with it? Dogu bukuro ni ireta. So we put it inside the tool bag, the item bag. So anyone able to write that sentence? Dekiru kana? So what's the easiest way to learn how to read Japanese? Honestly, read every day, and I'd recommend getting a tool like Rikai-kun. Some tool where you can read online every day. With this tool, you can go on Japanese websites and hover over kanji and kana that you don't know and read them, find the meaning. Jason Fisher, Stuffy, nicely done. Let's get that sentence unlocked. Here's the sound of unlocking that sentence inside your mind. Moikai, one more time. Yatta. And yeah, we also have some emotes, by the way. So I said yatta, which means like yay. We have a yatta emote as well. So yeah, Anki is very helpful for getting words that can help you read. So really I find... nicely done, Hachi has it as well. Arigato. So someone asked about learning to read. And again, I mentioned earlier on our Japanese Quest Twitter, there was a viral post about reading resources. If you check out our Twitter, someone does the command. There's a list of 43 reading resources you can use. If you go on websites like that and you use a tool like Rikaikun, there's our Twitter, thank you. Rikaikun is a Google plugin. Then you can read Japanese on these sites. Some are for beginners, some are for intermediate, some for advanced. And then really it's about doing a bit of reading every day, at whatever your level happens to be. If you haven't read it all yet, learn hiragana first. Then you can start reading at some level with a tool like that. So really it's about a virtuous cycle. You have reading, you do it every day, and some tools, like some people mentioned, like Anki, or some other flashcard tool that can help a lot too. These tools together can start to have powerful synergies that level each other up. So if every day, for example, you do reading for, say, an hour, you do Anki for, say, 15 minutes, and then scale that to whatever time you have. You do this cycle every day, every day, every day. Each of these circles is a day. Eventually, you do this for a year. Sounds like a long time. Let's start with a month. You do this for a month. Suddenly, Anki, the flashcards, gets a lot easier. The reading gets a lot easier. It just keeps getting easier. You get faster learning new words. You get faster at reading. Eventually, you can just read. You don't need Rikai anymore. You don't need the tool. It just takes time doing it every year and just keep doing it. Radiant Mudkip. That's a good name. You're radiant. That means you can do anything. Anyone who's a Radiant Mudkip, in my mind, is unstoppable. Because you're shining. Okay, here we are. Again, we're going east, so let's go east. This should be east. Yosh. Sa, ikimashou. Wait a minute though, let's save because we just did a whole lot of stuff. Let's not redo that. Yeah, my main advice I say every time is try to find some small thing to do every day. Find what works for you. Whatever you're studying, whether it's Japanese, whether it's Arabic, whether it's, I don't know, math, whatever it is. Do it every day, a little bit. Music. That's how you level up. What you really need to do is rewire your brain. The way you do that is just change your habits and just do it every day. Let's pray here. O inori o suru. Inori means prayer. So let's pray. That's how you save in this game. Hi. Hotly debated topic. Ah, the kanji question. Yeah. Should I learn them by themselves? I think it's better to learn them in context of word sentences. Yeah, it is something that's debated. But either way, you can't go wrong by learning stuff in context. That's a fact. If you want to study kanji by themselves, have fun. Go crazy, that can be helpful. But learning things in context at the end of the day is how you'll be able to read and speak and understand Japanese. You need context. You need to understand messages. That's what it boils down to. Okay, I needed to read this because I needed to, like... Okay. Would you like to continue your adventure? So, Mada still. Mada bouken o osuzuke ni narimasu ka? Would you like to continue your adventure? Yes, let's do that. Hi. Like, sometimes, be careful reading this stuff, because if you press the wrong thing, sometimes you'll, like, oversave on something and lose all your game, which is bad. Jason says, I was speaking to Game Grammar. He recommended learning the kanji, plus at least 2 words using that kanji that use both the kun and the on. Yeah, that's great advice. I can vouch for Game Grammar. Junk Cracker is the narrator of Game Grammar. They are often here as well. Great Japanese teacher in his own right. And we often host them as well. But yeah, I recommend in general when you're learning a kanji, like maybe even more than 2. Like learning a few words with that kanji, I find can really help. And then yeah, seeing the word or kanji in a sentence as well can help a lot. So yeah, good advice from everyone there. I see a tree that is shining. Yeah, kanji's fun. It's a challenge and that's part of the fun. Dude Man has summoned a dragon. Hooray! Yatta! You've now unlocked the way to say hooray in Japanese. Yatta! We have as an emote. So, welcome to the new dragon that was summoned. Thank you for the subscription. Yatta! There's the emote there. Yeah, that's the fun of kanji. It's a challenge, it's a puzzle, but it's kind of fun because of the challenge. Like, if it was too easy, I don't know, would I still be doing Japanese right now? I don't totally know if I would be. It's challenging, but in a fun, satisfying way. The same way that, like, doing a puzzle is fun. For me, at least. What does everyone else think? What do you think about what keeps you going in Japanese? What motivates you with Japanese? It's often another question that often comes up. What motivates you to study Japanese? Some people talk about losing motivation. And I did too for a while, but I don't really lose motivation anymore. And the reason is it's just kind of... it's integrated completely into my life. It's just like what I do. So I recommend if you're serious about whatever you want to do, just make it part of your life. Motivation doesn't have to be such an issue then. It's just... like if your hobby is, you know, basketball or music or whatever, you just do that. It's just fun. It's just part of you, you know? Don't have to be motivated. It's just part of your personality. And yeah, that's a really good one. Communicating with people. Ah, here we go. Like this guy, let's communicate with him. That's a good one too from Jason. Yeah, Dude Man, you're not the only one. So I found you. Demon Spawn. Let's break this down. It's a bit different in the translation than it is in the Japanese. So Akuma means demon. Akuma no ko. So the demon child. Ko means child. And then I found you. Mitsuketazo. So let's look at the motivation though, because this is important. What made you get back to being motivated when you lost it, Akira? Good question. So yeah, I didn't study, like I said, for about 7 years. And one day something just kind of snapped. And it was because of video games. I've told this story before. But all summer, one summer, I got really, 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 really good at Mario Kart. I got to VR 999 in Mario Kart 8 for the... I think it was for the Wii U at the time. And I spent a lot of the summer doing that. I played this game all the time for a while. But I kind of realized once I got to 9999, I could have probably used my time in a better way. So I realized what I really want is to get to VR 9999 in Japanese. I'll make a Japanese flag for that. So something kind of just snapped in me that day. I decided I'm going to double down on Japanese. Because really, I don't care about being 9999 in Mario Kart. That's really meaningless in a certain way. Like, how does that really help you in life? It's not the skill that you, like, can talk to people with or I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Mario Kart, I still like it. But still, it'd be much cooler to be 999 in Japanese. So since that day, I've realized how difficult it is to get to 999 in Japanese. I'd say right now, my VR in Japanese is still not 9999 level. Part of getting to that level is being 999 at teaching Japanese as a Japanese teacher. So part of that is Japanese Quest. I want to keep getting better at teaching Japanese. Like right now, let's say I'm the best Japanese teacher in the world. I want to get even better. I'm joking, but honestly, I feel like I am the best Japanese teacher in the world. But not just me. Like people in chat, I also think you are the best Japanese teacher in the world. I feel like we all can be at certain moments. And so really, this stream is about unlocking that potential in more people and spreading that as much as is possible. So that's the story of why I'm always motivated in Japanese now. If I have a goal, for example, 999 in Mario Kart, I will keep playing Mario Kart until I get to that goal. And now, my goal is 999 in Japanese. What does that mean? Probably would be like the level of getting published, writing a book in Japanese. That will take a while. But if I do it every day, who knows? Maybe someday. Music says, I almost had an epiphany like you. And by the way, Jason, this heart, it is mutual. Sa, ikimashou. And yeah, I had a similar thing with EverQuest back with an old MMO, EverQuest. I spent so much time playing that game, eventually I realized I need to reallocate my hours. Like, time is very limited. You need to put it into things that, you know, that count, that move the bar in the world in some way that feels worthwhile, you know? Here we go. Ooh, so we learned this word. This is my go-to swear word to teach to students. Actually, my go-to is less vulgar. Because this one's kind of like shit or like damn it kind of idea. Usually I teach like urusai. Shut up. It's a bit more polite, I guess. Still not polite. So I can't believe you chase us this far. By the way, we learned this already. Our power level also already includes the power of Kusol. So let's run. By the way, switching to the live cat cam because Aki there is sleeping. Kawaii. See if I can make it a little closer, maybe. Kawaii ne. Okay, let's break this down. Oi! It's a good way to call out to someone. Get their attention. Nigeru zo! Let's run. Nigeru, to run away. Phantasy Star 2. I played one of the Phantasy Star Online games for PC a few years ago. Long comment here. I think I might need to read it as I get a drink of water because I think I need water. Chottomatte. I'm gonna read that comment. You can read it as well. Yeah, it's a good hobby, learning a language. Just like if you switch it to a hobby, it becomes less scary. Then you can just do it for fun sometimes. And then the study starts to be fun too, I find. Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna have a hobby, it might as well be a language. Because it just opens up so many doors, potentially. Like, what other hobby enables you to talk to someone you couldn't talk to before? Not many. Yeah, I kind of felt the same way, to be honest, but really at its most basic level, if If you just learn one word, like Nigeru, to run away, boom, you've learned a language. It's just an accumulation, a slow accumulation of words at its most basic level. You know one word, you know 2, 3, eventually, boom, you know 10,000 words and you're fluent. What's that, like a crossbow? Eh, abenai. Eh? He shot our horse? Hidoi. It's terrible. Now! Take the Darkspawn. So Ima, now. So now is the time. Nice. Yeah, Ateso's stream is awesome for starting to dip your foot into the Japanese learning community, I feel like. You were in the VR chat too. Very cool. Nice. Yeah, I recommend doing something little by little and trying to do something every day. Even if it's a small, just fun thing like being on VR chat or watching your favorite anime, whatever it is. Just step by step. Even small steps. Yeah, good question. It just means like a rank you'd get online. It just means like the highest rank at the time. It's not a huge deal really, but it took me a while to get it. Really? They've been a bit ecchi recently? I did not know that. Maybe that's why. Huh. Ecchi, like in what way? Just out of curiosity, because I did not see that. Let's go on, get him! Wild. Being wild from time to time has its learning uses as well. Yeah, 999 was the max. 9999 was max VR at the time. So Akira, Ishida. So the rock, the stone. Jisun Karasa from your grandpa. Moratta. So to receive. So the rock you received from him, bring it out. So Gothio Otaku, ecchi but funny. So ecchi, do you mean like looking at like ecchi characters and then like joking about it? I feel like as long as you're within like the Twitch terms of service, it can't get like too ecchi, right? And then like, yeah. That word. Shimoneta. Dirty joke. Ateso, don't worry about it. We're not... Like, we don't do a lot of ecchi stuff here, but that does not mean that we can't, like, talk about the concept of ecchi stuff. Like, honestly, the full scope of language is worth learning. So those dirty jokes, like the ecchi side of life, like, sex, let's be honest, it's part of life. So learning that language is important, too. If you want to have a full-rounded education. Having said that, we will not be playing ecchi games on this channel. At least not too ecchi. Probably the first game we played, Xenoblade 2, will be as ecchi as it gets. A couple scenes in that game that are a bit on the ecchi side. So we're not going to let you get away. So Wazawai Oyobu, so calling a calamity, Wazawai calamity. Akuma no Kome, so again this demon child. Yeah, the designs were a bit much in Xenoblade 2. It gave me pause about playing it, but I just love Xenoblade, the first game, so much. And that game, too, that we had to play it. We'll probably play Xenoblade 1 when it comes out on the Switch. The remaster looks very good. Yeah? Stop shooting our horses! Okay, key verb, let's learn a new verb today. Hashiru. To run. If you add zo, it makes it like more emotional, add some emphasis to it. So let's run. Akira. Again, my name is Akira. Akira Sensei, Japanese teacher. Also, hero of Dragon Quest. 大丈夫かな?
悪魔の米逃がしはせぬ。地の果てまで追いかけてやるからな。
So I will not let you escape. I will chase you until the end of the earth. Yokoso, Japanese Questway, welcome to BDBD. And again, thank you to Dude Man for the 2 months subbing. Subscribe, arigato. And I agree with some of these comments here too. I especially agree with this one. Konnichiwa. And I agree with this one too. Yeah, one of the most fun things about learning a language is, with Japanese specifically, is you start more and more to notice words there, here, and there as you look at media. So really I find like a loop of study. I'll write an S for study and then media. Study, media, and you keep picking out more and more. Yeah, good question. So hashiru means to run. Nigeru just means like to run away, to like escape. Whereas just pure running is hashiru. Yeah, this could be a great thing to pause, rewind, look at sentences, find words that you know. And yeah, Raging Loop has a function where you can look back at things earlier in the game, plus it has voice, so very helpful. Yep, a lot of visual novels have that feature, luckily. So this game is good because it's voiced, but unfortunately you can't go back and see the lines. In visual novels you can often go back and see the lines as well. We've now finally made it through the Shrine of Embarkation to the New World. It's been quite the journey. So it looks like somehow we're saved. Is Furigana a matter of taste? It can be really helpful for people learning because you can look up words more easily. But really, for like Japanese players, a lot of them still use Furigana, so yeah, it might be a matter of taste. Some games don't have it, but it can help read and look up words, that's for sure. So we're using it for that reason. So, shikashi, but koko wa doko da? But where are we? Doko, where? Miwatasu kagiri, so for as far as you can see, nani mo ne, there's nothing. Noir! Yokoso! Welcome! So you have another question? Yeah, go ahead. So we got a new title. The title of the demon child who calls upon the calamity. Kalea Yokoso, welcome! Welcome to Japanese Quest, a lot of new party members today. Disillusionary as well has joined our party. Yokoso, Japanese Questway. Anyone just joining? I'm a Japanese teacher. What we do every time here is we learn Japanese from Japanese games. So this title we just got, Wazawai, is like a calamity. So what are we doing with the calamity? We're calling it. We are the demon child calling upon this calamity. Yobu means to call this calamity. So Wazawai o yobu akuma no ko. Akuma, demon, ko, child. And, let's see. So we're in this new world. You can see here. And I think this is a good stopping point for us today. So maybe this Shrine of Embarkation, we'll end our stream here today. Anyone else, feel free to follow or join our Discord. Someone can do our Discord command. People can talk after stream as well. So I will say, ja, mata ne. We will continue next time. If you want updates on when we stream, you can follow our Twitter, or get updates on our Discord with a special live now role that we have. So I will say, ja, matane. Japanese quest will continue. Our power level will go up as we learn more Japanese from the game. So, what's gonna ja, matane. See you guys next time. Can someone do that Discord command? Good, we got the Discord command right there. If someone wants to follow that Discord, you can get updates there. And can talk after stream there as well. Ja, matane, a haiku in language. Yeah, we've kept it up there. So our gaming target is saving the world. You can see that there. Our language target is learning words, power level up. But also, we started learning sentences that we add to our chronicle. And the one more thing that we still have there, we write haiku occasionally. We did that in Breath of the Wild. So we added a haiku section to our Discord as well. It has not been updated for a while, so if someone wants to write haiku, go to our Discord. Someone linked it up in the chat. Somewhere up there. Further up. Write a haiku. We could use a haiku about Dragon Quest XI. So who shall we host today? That's the question. Let's raid someone. We always raid another Japanese teacher somewhere if we can. It looks like Nowaria, as usual, it looks like they are teaching... Well, they're playing a Japanese game, a Japanese Dragon Quest game, so let's host them. Let's raid Nowaria. Start raid. We'll start in a little while. Is haiku between friends? Haiku is a poem. 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and then 5 syllables. And you can write them in English or Japanese. I recommend writing them either way. They can be really fun to write. Really, it's trying to capture an image. Usually an image of nature with haiku in Japan. So, for example, I could say, like, for my final line of my haiku for Japanese Quest, I could say, Ja, mata ne, see you next time. The other lines I could say, like, Dragon Questo wa tanoshikatta. See, that the syllables don't quite work, but I'll say it anyway. Sometimes, even if it's not perfect, you can still write a haiku that's slightly off. So I'll say, like, Kyou wa issho ni. Huh. Yeah, it's more difficult than you think. You need to take time for those haiku. Maybe we'll save it for next time. So I'll just say, ja, mata ne, see you next time. Japanese Quest will continue. I think the raid will start. It says it's telling me 3, 2, 1. Let's raid and say hello to them. Are we raiding now? I think we're raiding now. Ja, mata ne.